it's there.
Okay. Yola, good evening, everyone. This is Ruchira, and I welcome you all in our inauguration program. It's been a long time since we all met last time, and we definitely missed you all. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for joining us today in this program. Thanks for your support. I know you all are curious. You all are curious to know about Makeshift 2.0, and I know you want to know more about it. So here we are to answer all your questions and curiosity. So before going ahead, let me give you a brief about us, and then we'll go to understand Makeshift 2.0. Sounds cool? Uh, so as everyone knows, both of us, Sharvari and me, are working in innovation field since last almost 5 years, and that's where we realized importance of going deep into the problem, working with 21st century skills, etc. And we started with consultancy and open workshops. During COVID period, we realized that we really need to come together and do something actionable, and then we created this social movement called Next Eduthon. And I can see few of our participants here. So at Makeshift, we educate for innovation, but more than that, we innovate for education. And for us, it is extremely important because we think when these two things go together, then only we can create a change. So here we believe in 360-degree overview of the things. We enable you to take action, and we help you to implement your knowledge. Though now we are shifting to online mode and our programs are online, they are still experiential and hands-on. So during this period, we have been interacting with teachers, school leaders, parents, and students, and trying to understand what do they need exactly to cope up with today's world. And one of them is teachers, of course. And especially after announcement of NEP 2020, teachers have to cope up with a lot, and they have to implement and do many things. And in this time, coping up with technology, working remotely, designing assignments, there is a lot for them, right? And we understand them. So to help them with that, we started with a series called Decoding NEP. And you can find many practical applications, ideas mentioned there in that series. And we are getting really good response for that. Whoever is watching it asking us for more solutions, and they have many more questions, and they want more help and things in depth. But it is difficult for us to do everything in a video series, right? So we are bringing 21st century teachers program for you, and I think to give you more details about it and share our ideas with you, I invite Sharvari to take this program ahead.
Thank you so much, Ruchira. It is so good to go live after so many days,
Yeah.
and so good to catch up with our participants, our community members. And I see that one of my professor from TIS is also here. Thank you, sir, for joining. This has been, I mean, this is a great thing for me that you are here, Arindam, sir. And there are number of people from my friend circle are also joining, our community members are also here. So thanks for thank you so much for joining, thank you so much for believing in us, thank you so much for giving us that time to revamp ourselves. This has been a journey for us since the time we started to till now. So yesterday only we were discussing with few people that okay, now the online courses are here, but we still love conducting workshops. So what we do? So make your courses uh, make your courses as interesting as workshops. So that was the suggestion, and we are definitely working on that. So we have seen a lot about NEP 2020. Many say this is the great change. This is much needed change. Many are criticizing it on many aspects. But I think it is also important to understand that things are changing, and we will also we need to change with the time. So so we thought about how to enable people to cope up with this change. We are not really focusing on criticizing the change, or let's say we are not saying that this is the great change or something, but more than that, I think it is need of the time that be prepared for the change. So that's what it is. So let me share my screen with all of you. Yeah, so we have been seeing this education 2.0. So people are saying that education 2.0 is here. And what do we mean about with this education 2.0? So I really want to keep this as an interactive session. You can type in the chat box if some of you want to uh, talk about it. Then you can raise your hands, I'll unmute you. So yeah, so what is this education 2.0? How do you define education 2.0? Anyone?
If you don't know, do you want to guess?
Yeah, I think Revati ma'am is here. So Revati ma'am has been a great help for creating this module also. So I think I'll give chance to Revati ma'am to talk about her thoughts on education 2.0. Ma'am, if you don't mind, I'll unmute you.
Sharvari, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So good evening, Sharvari and Ruchira and all the members who are there. Actually, yes, the new education policy and the education 2.0, of course, we are looking forward enthusiastically to see what are the changes that we are going to bring about. And definitely, the whole mindset is going to change because we are drastically going to move from the concept of rote learning to experiential learning. So definitely, looking forward to this kind of a situation. I think it should have been done earlier, but definitely since we have started, and the onset of the pandemic has also improved a lot of our teaching as teachers, looking at the teaching. And although we are doing things online, I think we have tried to improve this kind of indulging students in more kind of experiential learning, and also for them to pick up some kind of 21st century skills. And that, I think, is very, very I think in tandem with the new education policy. So definitely looking forward to these great changes. Hopefully, even if it takes 3 years or even 5 years, or even if you're looking at 2030, I think it is going to really do magic. I think it's going to do wonders. Definitely.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Shiva. Yes.
So Sangram sir is saying education with new technology, especially with teaching tools, learning tools. Yeah, so technology integration is a big part of it.
Yes,
And ma'am
definitely.
is saying that it is going to be experiential, it is going to change its face. Any other thoughts on education 2.0?
Yeah, definitely, because I don't think now it is going to be only, restricted to textbooks,
Yeah.
right? So the kind of learning, maybe what I did 25, 30 years back, where, it was more of, I think the best example would be what our Gurukul system offered, right? Where every person, every child got the experience. Maybe it could be even, going and cutting wood, getting it from the forest,
Yeah.
but you're connecting to nature. And
Okay.
I think somewhere down the line, we lost that. And we are coming back and we are looking at it along integrated with technology. So
Yeah.
definitely, it is going to change. But again, as I told you, I think in the last meeting also, all having said, the way we are changing the education policy, the kind of evaluation that we would look into, or the assessment we would look into, also has to change. So it should not be the kind of mark oriented or pattern oriented examinations that we have. It should be more on a more liberal way. Like, a child may not be good in math, but at the same time, he may be good with something else. He may be good in history. So we have to tap that potential of the child, and we have to bring out his positives rather than looking at, compulsion of studying all this. So the great combination of subjects is also going to be a great thing as far as the new education policy is concerned. Yeah, because having seen the US education or any education, Finland education, you have combinations along with vocational training, right? So you can definitely look at more skill development, more entrepreneurial skills, and rather than sticking to only the kind of engineering and medical career opportunities that we are looking at today. So I think it is going to open and widen the horizons, and it will be exciting to be a part of it, actually.
Thank you so much, Revati ma'am. That was really comprehensive answer to Education 2.0. So Sangram sir is saying that preparing 21st century learners to think critically, being responsible, is also a part of Education 2.0. Sanika ma'am is saying changing the way you teach, changing your methodology to coming to the book, from the bookish knowledge to the practical knowledge. So yeah, that is Education 2.0, and we all understand that it is not just about technology being a very big part of it, but it is more than technology. It is beyond textbook, beyond technology also. So what is it exactly? So Education 2.0 also has innovation as a component, design as a component, then problem solving skills. These are like 21st century skills. It's a big component of Education 2.0. Then changing to the so connecting your academics to the real world, what relatable, being relatable to and significant to the learner's life, and it is preparing for you to the future. So that is like summing the Education 2.0. Now I want to throw a question at all of you: who drives this change? Don't say that only policymakers or government drives this change. Who drives the change?
I think everyone who is a stakeholder in this should be a part of this change. It starts from the child, from the parents, from the teachers. I always look at the triangle: the parent, teacher, and the student, right? Policymakers will be giving their inputs, but then who implements it and gets success out of it is definitely the triangle which matters.
Yeah, so it is a joint effort of society, Sangram sir is saying. Vishnu, hi Vishnu, thanks for joining. Vishnu is saying 21st century life skills, we need to drive it ourselves. Yes, each one of us is part of this as much as government or policymaker is. And I guess what about the most important component who drives the change? It is school, it is teacher, obviously. So who is a 21st century teacher? So we are speaking here about 21st century teacher, but who is this person?
Yes.
According to you, who is, this is a question for everybody. You can put your responses in the chat box. Everyone is a teacher in their own ways. Yes. So teacher using innovative techniques, teaching techniques. Yeah, that could be one way of looking at it.
Teachers connecting with the child, should be a facilitator. Definitely.
Should be a facilitator.
More than imposing. Yes, should be a facilitator.
Okay. Yeah, so I think 21st century teacher is a terminology that we came up with when we started talking to many teachers as Revati ma'am. Revati ma'am has been great help, but there were many interviews conducted with other teachers as well. So what we understood from this, we had interacted with many teachers who were proficient with technology, who were already bringing innovation to their classroom, who were doing many different things. And especially if I say that there are number of teachers who are teaching technology, who are teaching innovation or entrepreneurship to children. They are mentors, STEM educators. I mean, there is a wide variety of people that we have spoken up with, and I guess it is fair to call them all as 21st century teachers, because in some or other way, they were proficient in technology. They were bringing technology to the classroom. They were also talking about changing mindset of their children rather than promoting the rote learning. Then they themselves were innovators. Revati ma'am again is a good example of being a teacher innovator, because in her tinkering lab, she has came up with a different kind of model of teaching. Like, she has designed her own program for this, and she was able to gather a community of mentors to facilitate that program. Then a designer. There is one more person, Seema ma'am, who unfortunately she is not here in the event. So what Seema ma'am did, she took action for reaching out to her children who do not have access to technology, but she tried to provide them with tablets, with smartphones, talking to many community members. Now there is one example. Seema ma'am also tried to revamp assessments at her own school, and she is also driving a program for teacher training, for introducing concepts of 21st century skills and education 2.0 and blended learning and many more things to the government and private teachers in Mumbai. So these teachers, when we look at them, they are designers. So not necessary that they have learned design from somewhere, from a design school, but they are able to track a problem. They are able to see the problem in their own classroom or their own community, and they came up with a holistic solution for their solving their students or their teachers problems. So then, facilitator, as Revati ma'am said, a teacher should be a facilitator in education 2.0. Then only we can say that this teacher is a 21st century teacher. Then somebody who drives the change, like in the examples we see. So there are number of participants also online from Next Eduthon program. So they are all drivers of change, even if they are teachers or not. They have created their own curriculums, they have created their own programs or tools, or a different ways of facilitating workshops or programs. So I would say they are innovators and they are the drivers of change. Some of them are launching their companies now. Some of them have already founded their NGOs from that program. So it has been, not to brag, but it has been an achievement for us as facilitators. Okay, so yeah, so that is our definition of 21st century teacher. Okay, so with this definition, let me introduce you to the 21st century teacher program. So yeah, so this is the first look of brochure for the program. I will take care of mailing all of you this brochure. So 21st century teacher program consists of 10 short self-paced courses for teachers. I'll tell you how to access them. Not necessarily it is for teachers who teach in a classroom or school, but if you conduct classes in any way, or if you are somebody who is associated with school, or you want to teach, or if you are a trainer, if you are a coach, and you want to create your own classes, then also you can go through this program. Now, this is inspired by National Education Policy 2020 and Education 2.0 in its broad term. Then the first course, I'll quickly walk you through the courses. The first course is Tech 101 for teachers. So in this course, we are just focusing on different platforms on and the tools to go online in your teaching, how to conduct remote classes, how to develop content, how to make your classroom interesting. And another thing we will focus on is how to choose perfect technology products which will work for you, because there is no great product as such. Products cater to different needs of their customers. So that is why the most important component of this course is to find the suitable products for you. The next course is Innovate for Education with NEP 2020. Now, people who have already gone through the Next Eduthon, they know kind of this process, but yes, how to look at problems, and how this will also consist of framework for problem solving. Now, this is a hands-on course. You will work on a real-time problem and then solve it during the course. And by the way, all these courses are certified. You will directly get a certificate when you complete this course. Now, many teachers asked us to do something about assessment because they were really worried about assessment parts. So what to test, how to test, and how to conduct remote assessment, how to go 100% online, even if you do not have great connectivity. So we are working on finding technology tools for taking your assessments online. So we are not really experts in these topics, but we are enablers rather than experts. I would really say that, expert is academician, or expert is the one who practices it. But people like us are enablers. They give you access to certain things which you can use, the knowledge that you can apply. Now, 21st century skills. What are these 21st century skills? What are the 21st century skills required for teachers? Then how to integrate these skills in your classroom. Then applying design thinking. Now, we have conducted many design thinking workshops for educators as well. So how to integrate design thinking in your classroom, that will be the agenda of this course. Then, yeah, local to global, it's our favorite topic. And I know there is lot going on in coding right now. So so this course will talk about coding, tinkering, STEM education, global citizenship, innovation, but from the aspect of teacher, how to integrate this in the curriculum, or how to teach these topics. Now the practical insights will come in this thing, because these topics are going to be introduced in the curriculum. So these are the tools which we are providing you. So integrated learning, again, will provide you certain frameworks or tools to integrate things for the classroom. Vocational education, so how to set up labs or how to practice vocational education. So again, technology integrated learning, we'll talk about the digital infrastructure and how to take your institutions online, or how to create a great online content. Now how to create your courses, how to maybe how to select the platforms. This is different from the first course, by the way, because that course is only about tools. This is more about giving the holistic picture of going online, then implementing NEP. Now in this particular course, you have to find out your own thing, your own priorities, set your priorities to implement certain aspects of national education policy. Nobody can do 100%, but I know that one thing can be done in the given time. So find your own priorities, and we'll give you steps to implement it. So yeah, that's the kind of courses. I'll also share on mail schedule for release of these courses with the brochure. Now, how to access these courses, I'll just quickly take you through the website. Yeah, so here, yeah, so this is our new website. Finally, our website is launched. We were saying from 3 months that website is coming, but yeah, finally we are launching our website also. Yeah, so just browse through courses. You can download brochures and all from here. You can also sign up for demo classes, but let me quickly tell you how to go about learning. Now, just click on learn and it will take you to learn.makeshiftedc.com. Now here you can read this. We just say that, you know, these courses enable you to take action. You know what is important, you know why is it important, but I think taking action is the only part that we will focus on. Now explore and learn. Now the benefits of these courses are, these are self-paced, learn as you go. Then these are the applicative topics. There's a discussion forum, there is on-demand mentoring. You can also have support is also there. Then course completion certificate is also there. Now the very interesting component here is test. You have to test yourself. You can enroll the course before testing, but yeah, we are introducing these tests for you to understand yourself better. So understand about your personality, your identity, your skills, abilities, knowledge. So we are going to provide you with a report. You can focus on your strength and get started. Then you know your requirements better after testing, and you can of course design your own journey to the future. Now, yeah, a discussion forum is a important part of this portal. Then you can ask questions. You can also interact with other learners. You can also facilitate interactions. Now, the constant communication, yeah, even if you complete course and in the duration of your course, you will be getting access to a feature called newsfeed. And the news feed will be accessible even if you complete your course. We will constantly provide you curated articles, videos, we'll share number of good content with all of you. If we read something interesting, we will share that with you. Yeah, so here you will find courses. You can cut all this. You can directly click on courses from here. Now, these are the two dummy tests. Are you a 21st century teacher? How innovative are you? These are the tests for you. Now, if you go here, right now I have to add everything here, but then this is how it will look like. You can enroll in the test for free. Going back to the courses. Yeah, so you can go here for the for the Tech 101. You can buy it from here, and introduction is available as a trial. You'll find all these details about the course, what will you learn, and after taking this course, what will you be able to do. And yeah, let me just take you through the next course as well. Innovate for education with NEP. Yeah, so it's introduction here. It is a video lesson. Then there are a couple of more video lessons, and then blog lessons and text lessons are coming soon. Assignment is also uploaded soon. Check out whatever you want, and then you can click on buy now. By the way, you can see my screen, right? My screen is visible or not?
Visible.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so from here you can pay, and if you have any doubts, then you can let me know. Then I think, yeah, and there is one more thing. We are also introducing this as a package. One second, let me take you back here. Okay. So each course costs $4.99. There is a discounted price. Udisha, can you please put a link in the link for courses, link for our website, and link for the all 10 courses? Because since the courses are not yet released, that is why on the website you can't buy a whole package, but there is a link which Udisha had shared here. So from here you can buy all these courses. If you have a bulk booking, let us know. We'll work on your requirement, and not necessarily you have to buy a package of all 10 courses. If you think that some of the courses are not relevant for you, then you can also buy them according to your need. Yes. So for more information, you can directly call me, or just drop a mail. Jayanti ma'am is my colleague, so we both will be available for you to take your queries. And yeah, so if you have any question, please put it in the chat box. I'll be happy to take them. Is it interactive course or recorded video? So videos will be recorded, but we will make sure that we'll have interactions with few learners. Like let's say if 20 people are there at the moment, then we'll plan some interactions with them. Yeah, so if you come in a group, if you want a bulk, want to book it as a package, then anything more than 4 people, if you need, then yeah, you can avail that. And on-demand mentoring is also available. Yes, please let us know if you have any questions.
Navya is raising her hand.
Okay. Hi, Navya.
Are you giving any content for today's classes?
Today there won't be any content, but we'll mail you as soon as the course is uploaded. So so date for the first course will be 20th 2020. In 3-4 days time it will be up.
Okay, so today was just the openings of your
Introduction.
overview of all your
Yeah.
offerings.
Yeah.
Is there any follow-up classes?
Follow-up classes we'll see. If there are number of people, then we will take follow-up classes, and otherwise you can also take mentoring session. That will be one-on-one.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Sangram sir is asking, would like to have all course detail, please. Yes, yes, sir. We are going to mail you the brochure and also course schedule. So, any suggestions, anything that you want us to do, or any feedback on these courses? Like you have gone through the brochure. So, if you have anything that you which you find interesting, which you find relevant, or maybe you want us to change, then let us know. Yes, Mridal ma'am, will mail you. Any critical feedback? Are these courses useful for school level or higher education as well? So it is useful because these are just tools, these are the ways, these are the frameworks. So doesn't matter if you are a school educator, college educator, or anybody, it will be useful. Is there a timeline to complete the course? Yeah, so 365 days, you will get 365 days ka access. In 1 year's time, anytime, whenever you like, you can complete the course. Printed material, no, ma'am, actually printed material won't be available because now we are going online. If you like to print something, you can, but from our end, we won't be providing any printed material as such. Okay, sir. Sir is saying, let us go through the brochure first. Let me check if there are questions on Facebook. Okay, so I'll pass this to Ruchira. She'll take it forward from here.
Okay, cool. So, so as we said, Udisha has shared that link with all of us, and if you want to book it now, you can go through that InstaMojo link, and you will get some discount there. Also, we are coming up with a few school transformation programs, and it is like a full complete package where we will be talking about school and how we can transform school, where school leaders, teachers, and students, all of them will be the part of that entire program. Those programs are also featured on our website. Sharvi, can you show them?
Yeah, is it visible?
Yeah. So you can check out these programs as well. And if you want to, if you want our consultation, then you can book our consultation online. And
Yeah, just click on book.
yeah, just click on book, and maybe we can have a conversation and see what is happening at your end and how we can collaborate for that. Also for kids and for school students, like we have been doing a lot of programs for them. We are doing ideation, we are doing design thinking, we are doing innovation, like that. Now we have an interesting program called Design Your Path, where you can check that program also. Charvari, can you show that program?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, we promote exploration. We want children to explore. We want them to understand their core values and their strengths, and then develop their core skills with whatever like skills they are, and to relate themselves with the 21st century skills. And I think this course will go well with them, because in this particular course we are enabling them to find out their own strengths and their own identities. And this program will be a live program, which will happen with in few intervals. So if you can't do it now, then you can do it later. And we actually want to, you know, promote technology as a tool and not as a solution. And we are promoting development of core skills, and all these courses are for that. You can check out these courses, and if you have any questions, any queries, any feedbacks, even critical feedbacks, please reach out to us. Our contact numbers are already available on website. You can write to us, you can write mail, you can send us WhatsApp or Facebook message as well, and we can get in touch and see how we can do things together. um, for to understand our NEP thing, I will suggest you to go and check our decoding NEP video series, so that you will get a rough idea about what principles and values are we talking about, and what kind of implementation we are promoting. So that series will give you an idea. So I will, okay, Odisha has already posted that link here, and I think in a mail we will send all these details to you, all the links to our blogs, to our YouTube videos, and uh, keep following us on Facebook, Instagram, and we are active on LinkedIn as well, and on YouTube as well. So for more to know more about our work, you can follow us there, and we can think about, and we can try to collaborate in many different ways. If you have any other ideas, if you want something else to do which is not mentioned on the website as yet, but you want to do that, you can talk to us about it, and we can do it as well. Is there
Yes.
anything else,
So,
Sharvan, you want to add?
yeah, so website has both of our numbers. The
Yeah.
brochure will also have all three of us number, like me, Ruchira, and Janti ma'am.
Yeah.
So please feel free to reach out to us. Please do follow us on social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn as well. So our colleague Udisha comes up with very, very interesting blogs every week. And yeah, do go through her blogs, do check out our research initiatives. And for research, actually, like we have mentioned, our focus is more on content creation for like, this is for the um, courses and stuff like that, courses and tools and all. But here in the research initiatives, these are the community initiatives. These are initiatives that we really don't charge people for. So there's an option to become a member to support us for our research initiatives like decoding NEP, because it takes a lot of work from our end as well. Next Eduthon was one of our program. You can just click on view more and go to the website of Next Eduthon. Education dialogues, you can also check our education dialogues, where we talk to number of people in the community and understand their perspectives on education. You can check a link of both the education dialogues we had in past for by clicking on view more. Yeah, so there's an option to become Patreon members, and all the Patreon members will they will get discounts on the courses for sure. So everything is mentioned on Patreon, so please go through that. Yeah, and one more interesting things, on rolling basis we have these children's workshops, and you can go ahead and book the demo class for that, for being a social innovator, social change maker, design your path, and for the entrepreneurship mindset program. Just book a free demo class for that, for your students, for your children, and Ruchira will be happy to take it forward from there. Yeah, so ideation workshop and full length courses, like these are 12 hours courses for now. We are coming up with different versions of these courses, but these 12 hours courses will start on the rolling basis. So you can just check schedule on our website in the book section. Okay, so that's it from my side. I'll definitely mail you the brochure and the course release plan by tomorrow. So thank you very much for joining. Thanks a lot again.
Thanks for your time. It really
Do
means a lot
subscribe
to
us
us.
on YouTube. Do follow us on Facebook. This is something I need to say, Ruchira.
Yes.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course Patreon. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining on a Saturday
Yeah.
afternoon. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Take care. Bye bye.
Wow.
We are still live on Facebook.
Oh, okay. I'll stop that.